Mm, yeah. Ooh, la, 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 la. Hey. System for equal rights, sometime in life mess up. And no matter how hard them I fight, tell them say me nah give up. Yeah, tribulations we face in a life, me just hold it and I want.
Hey, Rhialty!
Hey, big son.
How are you?
I'm great. I'm giving thanks.
I'm here because of your famous daddy, you know that? And you know the world love and care your father, so we have to jump when the daughter of Tiger says jump. How about you, Rhialty? I'm here because of your father. Okay, where's daddy? Alright, come on, let's go.
Hello. Here I am.
Yes. Yes, indeed. The legendary, the iconic Tiger. It's an honor for me to meet you. I've watched all your videos and I'm so blown away by the amount of energy that you possess, and you bring joy to the entire world.
Thank you very much.
So we're here.
Wow.
Okay? I'm gonna get a seat right here. Okay. A very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to the People's Forum of In the Street with Big Stone. Today, I'm here with an icon / legend. I'm here with Norman Washington Jackson. I know many of you in the world might not know who the hell is Norman Washington Jackson. But if I say Tiger, if I say Puppy Love, if I say When, if I say No One Got God, there can only be one international icon, and that is Tiger. Tiger, how you doing, man?
Thank God.
Enough love. Tiger, I'm here today because the world loves you and the world is so concerned about your health. How are you today?
Thanks to God. I'm all right. All right.
You're okay. Well, as you know, ladies and gentlemen, this young man, because he's 61 years old and I'm 64, but he's looking fresh and young as ever, started his musical career in the 70s.
78. That's
78.
Great. 1978.
What happened when you started? Was it music in you or you in music?
Believe me, I didn't stumble. God made a grumble and said, Tiger, this is you. I started and did something like this. Why can't you leave with dreadlocks alone? Our dreadlocks, my dreadlocks cut my neck.
Oh wow, you was a Rastafarian.
Dreadlocks.
Great, great, great. So after you did that song, what happened then?
After that, there were other movements, like I went in a dance, like DJing on some disco song, like in-crowd disco, Metro Media disco, Jammies,
Yes.
Kilimanjaro,
Every song that was in the song wanted a piece of you.
Gemini, the whole world.
The words. So when your first big bad song, was it Tiger and the Dance is a Bam Bam? Was that your first #1 hit?
My first #1 hit was, yes, Tiger in the Dance is a Bam Bam.
Yes. Now the reason why I choose that particular song, ladies and gentlemen, I happened to be watching Japan Splash. And when you came out on the stage in Japan, there were over 1 million people in the audience. And it brought me to tears because I saw a Jamaican. Japanese people to jump and prance, and they don't even speak English, but they're singing the words of Tiger in the dance, it's a bam bam.
That's true.
So that really touches the core of my heart to see that a young man out of Kingston, Jamaica can create such an impact on the world. The next time I saw him was Sun Splash. Man, what a thing, man. Wow. Come down, Saji, man.
Thank you. It's nice to be important, but
it's most important to be nice. These were some of the things that, ladies and gentlemen, Tiger didn't even have to open up his mouth to DJ. Just talking to his fans would create a frenzy. And I'm so happy today that I can reach out now on his behalf. This is my actual first time meeting the icon/legend in person. And like they say, no better time than the present. As you know, a few years ago, well over 10 years ago, after Tiger was in the peak of his career, doing shows upon shows, receiving awards upon awards, he met into an accident. And that accident changed his life forever. Since then, he had one stroke, and up until a week or two ago, he had a second stroke. Now, as you see, Tiger is a man that is filled with dignity and pride. So for him to be sitting here in front of this camera, and for me to be asking the world to assist him, is not something that Tiger really, really enjoys, because he's such a modest man and he has given so much. But his daughter, Rhialty, who's also an artist in her own right, said, Daddy, you have done so much to the world.
Yes, sir.
And ain't nothing wrong if the world gave back to you. They owe it to you. And I personally agree with Rhialty. I said, Rhialty, the world owes Tiger for the amount of joy, the amount of happiness that he has done in the past and is still doing today, and his record will be eternal.
Yes.
They cannot pay him enough. And as you know, most of these producers, they are not too right. Sometimes some of his royalties might get misappropriated and funding.
And
how do you feel about that?
And in the future, it's so wrong. I'm feeling so upset that I don't leave it alone.
Yeah, you just leave it alone. Yeah. Well, one producer though, George Pang, you know him from Powerhouse Records. When I spoke to George and I told George that George, Tiger is sick, you know. George was so overwhelmed. He says, Big Stone, I want you to link me. So when I finish with this interview, I'm gonna go see George Pang, and he also has a contribution to give to you. Okay?
I need to see Mr. George too.
You need to see George
I need
too.
to see Mr. George.
Oh my God. So George, you hear what Tiger says? He need to see you. A matter of fact, you know what George told me? He said, Big Stone, I'm gonna come and visit him personally. So he's gonna come and see you, but he's not coming alone. He's gonna come with Errol Dunkley, and they're gonna come and see you. They're gonna see you because they love you, they honor you, and they have much respect for you. What are your fondest memories, Tiger, off stage that you miss so much? I know you miss the fans screaming and yelling and all those jewelry. Tiger, where you get so much gold from?
Tell you what.
Yes.
You know, it's nice to be important to save the things. Save on each finger except these. Three in every finger. Three in every finger. Right? And those were because I accept to keep them as an ornament. This is what I earned. And you know, I had an accident, 94, and people stole some of them, you know? They went far apart, so.
Yes. Well, like I say, you know, the world is out there and the world is waiting to help you. You know, my friend Claude Mills did a remarkable article in the newspaper, and the article is all about you.
Bless God.
And Claude, big up yourself, Claude Mills, for this beautiful article that you gave to Tiger.
Enough respect, man.
I'm just gonna read a little piece of the article that Claude Mills did for you. He said, Tiger, 61, a dancehall icon, known for songs such as No Wonder God, When, and No Puppy Love, suffered his first strokes years ago. Born Norman Washington Jackson, he has struggled with his health for decades after a near-fatal car accident in 1994. Rhialty said that the stroke was sudden, but thankfully not critical. My father was with my brother at the time, and my brother told me he passed out for a few and was gasping for breath. The following day I noticed he wasn't speaking so well and moving differently. I took him to the doctor and he checked him up and he diagnosed a stroke and some high blood pressure. The financial cost of dealing with his medical expenses has proven to be quite challenging for the family. It's me everything is on in terms of financial support, and Tiger doesn't want me to reach out, but I have to. There's no help and I can't do this alone.
Thank God.
So I set up a real helping hands account. So I'm asking the family to help, she said. And in the newspaper, there's an article with your photograph, and it says, Jamaican entertainer Tiger is in need of your help. Well, I called the phone immediately, Tiger, to a friend of mine. His name is Sean Prendergast, and he heads Prendergast Foundation. And while I was talking to Sean, Sean practically came to tears because you're somebody that he idolized, you're somebody that he has a lot of respect for. And he said to me, Big Stone, I wish we had more time.
Thanks to him.
You know? So Sean Prendergast, Prendergast Foundation Incorporated, asked me to do this for him. In my hand is a total of 35,000 Jamaican dollars. This is coming from Sean Prendergast to you, Tiger, to help you with your medical expenses, because you have done so much for this country, Jamaica. You're an icon, you're an ambassador, you're an artist that give all of your life to the entertainment of this country, to the upliftment of this country. And it is the least that Sean Prendergast from the Rudolph Prendergast Foundation could do for you. There's a whole lot more coming, and I'm taking this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to appeal to every single person who have experienced Tiger, whether in a stage show, whether just listening to a song, or whether just in a record. I'm appealing to you, please go to the crowdfunding and make your contribution. He has done his lot. Medical expense is extremely expensive here in Jamaica. To do just a blood test costs thousands of dollars. So as Sean Prendergast said, $35,000 is not much, but it's just a token.
God bless you.
What do you want to say to Sean?
I want to say thank you very much for contribution. What you're doing for me. What you're doing for me is like everyone in the world that knows Tiger is giving a 1 cent towards it. I want to say thank you very much. Very much.
So now you know it's important to be nice.
That's important.
It's an honor for me to do that for you, Tiger. I think you're a great human being. I think you have done so much for the music fraternity, Powerhouse Record, Freddie McGregor, all the icons. They're planning to support you in cash or in kind, whether to reach out to the world and to ask them to go to this Real Helping Hands crowdfunding for you. I know you're not in the best of health So I'm not going to be long with you on this interview. When you get a whole lot better, I'm going to come back and we're going to chat and laugh and DJ and do everything together. But we're just concerned about your health and we want you to get well. Okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know that it does help me because that's from your heart, soul, and mind. Thank
You deserve it. Ladies and gentlemen, it was an honor for me to come here, and I want to thank Rhialty, his daughter, for approving this and giving us the okay to come here today and to pay our respect to an icon, a man who was given so much in Jamaica. And you know something, ladies and gentlemen, and I've said this so many times, when someone has passed and gone, then everybody come with these roses and these gifts and these this and these that, and everybody comes and want to give this and want to give that. But I'm asking for you to do it in life.
Please.
Tiger is still alive and he needs you to help him now. He's reaching out to you to help him now. Anything else you want to say in parting?
I want to say, please remember, G-O-D, God is eternity in me to say this to you. Do what he said. Give an helping hand while I'm alive.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, like I say, you know, it's important for us to recognize realhelpinghands.com. It's a Caribbean crowdfunding platform that is actually run by Jamaican. My friend Siddiqui Williams, big up yourself. And I want to big up Keisha and Sammy. She's the first person when the crowdfunding started. She donated $50 to you, Tiger. So what do you want to say to Keisha and Sammy?
I have to say this. Thank you very much. And with your donation, it goes far, far away into me to show how much I'm so thankful for that. It's more than giving me money towards
Your health.
my health,
It's more important than wealth.
strength, and energy. So you really love what God produced for us, me, for us. And we should all love one another forever. Thank you very much.
He's so modest, ladies and gentlemen, sitting beside an icon. It's like a dream come true for me. The only thing I'm not feeling so good about is the fact that the situation that causes me to be here. But guess what? No better time like the present. And I seek this opportunity again to appeal to every single Jamaican, every Mikkel Mekamoko. If you can't afford $100, put in 50. You can't afford 50, put in 20. Can't afford 20, put in 10. You can't even afford $1, then share the crowdfunding.
Yes.
Put it on your platform. Once you share this crowdfunding for Tiger, even though you did not contribute $1, but it will still go a far way and it will go around and around.
And thank you very much.
Those are the words from the legendary Norman Washington Jackson, aka Tiger.
Ground settled.
See,
settled.
When Tiger's on the dancehall and in the show and doing, and he wants the band, you know, he would say, the bass player, what's the name of the bass player?
Excuse me, when Derek Barnett said,
Right.
Tiger, come down, man. I have to pay attention, and it's good to know that I have to be working and doing my work. And go on doing it. It's beautiful. Thank to God I'm alive, and I can say I thank to God first.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. I just finished speaking with the icon / legend, Norman Washington Jackson, aka Tiger. Please give to the realhelpinghands.com for Tiger. You will see the link in the description below. He's a very modest man, and we had to drag him to come in front of the camera.
And I'm not taking anything from those tigers. None of the animal tigers, none from them. I love them very much also.
He said he's not taking anything away from the animal tigers, you know. Tiger, thank you very much for talking to me, man. You're such a great sport. We wish you the best of health. George Pan from Powerhouse Record. My friend Jermaine, wish you all the best, blessed. My friends from all over the world love you, respect you, and honor you. And we want to thank you very much for this interview. All right?
Yes.
When you're much better and can jump up and Ray, after all the medical expenses has been paid and you have some money left for your daughter to take you on a little vacation on the North Pole, then we come back and do part 2. Then we're going to say, come down, Tiger Man.
Okay.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. The legendary, the iconic Norman Washington Jackson, Tiger.
Thank you very much.
System for equal rights, sometime in life mess up. And no matter how hard them I fight, tell them say me nah give up. Yeah, tribulations we face in a life, me just a hold it and I go and live up. Hey, look what them do to Jesus Christ, mankind too dangerous. Hey, fighting the struggles of angles, feels like a spiritual strangle. While me lost in Bermuda Triangle, like the wind and the candle. So rough, why life so tough? But me still I hold the faith and I praise me God, me not give up. Why life so rough, so rough, so rough? Why life so tough? Up the ladder me I climb the wall, my broke my spine, me not give up. Hey, hear me now. Tell them say no straight from the flock now. Sufferation for stop now. Politicians for change up them act now. Full-time poor people start reap from the crop now. I no fear no foes or no pestilence. Father God demand me confidence. Jah as my witness, I'm his evidence. It was written from in his Old and New Testament.